Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Ingratiate, verb, ingratiatingly, ingratiation, ingratiatory. To make someone like you by praising or trying to please them, flatter, cozy up with. Thesis, noun, plural, thesis. A long piece of writing on a particular subject, especially one that is done for a higher college or university degree. The main idea, opinion, or theory of a speaker or writer who then attempts to prove it. She tried to ingratiate herself with the boss by complimenting his work. The politician attempted to ingratiate herself with the voters by promising lower taxes. He constantly flattered his wealthy friends in an effort to ingratiate himself into their social circle. The salesperson tried to ingratiate herself with a potential client by offering personalized recommendations. The employee always brought coffee for the entire team in an attempt to ingratiate herself with her colleagues. The student volunteered for every school event to ingratiate himself with the teachers. The job candidate exaggerated his skills and achievements to ingratiate himself with the hiring manager. Many have sponsors, but even that can feed into the ingratiatingly homemade sense of intimacy the medium engenders. They regard the warm receptions that they receive in the West as self-serving ingratiation rather than hospitality. The ingratiatory gift of expensive chocolates was an attempt to mend a strained relationship between colleagues. His thesis explores the relationship between socioeconomic status and educational attainment. Mary spent months conducting research and gathering data for her doctoral thesis. The professor praised the student's thesis for its originality and depth of analysis. In his thesis, the researcher argues that technology has significantly impacted interpersonal communication. The thesis statement of the essay clearly outlines the main argument of the paper. The thesis defense was an extremely stressful experience, but the candidate successfully defended his research. Before making any conclusions, the investigator formulated a thesis. The team formulated a bold thesis to test the efficacy of the new drug. Writing a literature review is an important step in developing a strong thesis. The thesis concludes with recommendations for future research in the field. The thesis chapter on methodology outlines the research design and data collection methods. I will set forth my opinions in the book, and we can discuss my thesis in greater detail.